Welcome back, guys. It is Shadow Master here with another Dragon Ball Legends video. So in today's video, um, we're going to be doing a little bit of a debate, like a pre-anniversary debate. We're going to be talking about who is better, Ultra Golden Frieza, Ultra Gohan, or LF Super 17. The battle of the top threes. People might even debate and say that Ultra UI Goku is number 3 in the game, but I completely disagree with that. Ultra UI Goku is probably could be called number 3 in the game because he's paired up with other people, and that's just it. I don't really consider UI Goku being number 3, but it's about Gohan, Frieza, or Super 17. So let's start off with their abilities. Let's start off with Gohan. Now, he's a green ranged. And as you can see, he is mainly blast. So he is a blast-based unit. He gets damage up on strike, damage up on blast. Obviously his strike boost and his blast boost and his special boost really doesn't do anything. He mainly buffs hybrids. He buffs hybrids, Sun family, and pretty much that's it. We're not going to get into their kit because I barely have time. I think I actually have 7 minutes right now. So we're just going to run through their most important things, and at the end, we will conclude who is actually better. So what people mainly focus on is their special gimmicks. Now, Gohan's special gimmick is multiple, and all three of them are broken. One, he has the Ultra Super Janemba counter where you use a strike card and Super Janemba dodges, blasts, ultimate attack. Now, Gohan does the same, except he doesn't gain an ultimate attack, which is kind of a little bit of a disadvantage, but either other way, it's still a free counter. So, he has that counter. He also has the counter with the special move, just like the Blue Namku, where he will literally counter any sort of attack with the special move. Now, he also can stop blast armor. If you do not know what blast armor is when someone uses a blast card and you use a strike card, and then you can just blast with the card, blast with the blast, and then okay, let me say this. You can charge through the blast and attack the opponent. He nullifies that, and if anything, it's a free attack. So this unit has 3 special gimmicks on hand. Now let's move on to Super 17 here. Now Super 17 isn't really meant for special gimmicks. There is only one card that contains multiple things that can pretty much either make him the winner or the loser. So obviously he buffs. He's a red range type. He uses blast. His Z ability, GT and Android. His strike, sustain damage up, and his blast is anti-armor. 100 is... Okay, that's a lot of damage. That is a whole lot of damage. Anyway, we're not gonna get into that. So, first, it's all about his red card. Now, the green card is what makes Super 17 so high on this entire list. But, okay, look, we don't even have to read through it. I'm just putting in my own words. When the opponent lands a blast card and you successfully pop the green card, Super 17 takes away your vanish, nullifies unfavorable elements, takes away your key. You can't switch. And then on top of that, he gains tons of blast cards. I think that nullifies cover change. I think I said that already, but that green card has so much into it. Takes away your vanish. When it takes away your vanish, it's like you're done. You're done. Now the good thing is you can freely switch. You can freely switch. But if the green card alone, if it prevents you from switching and they take away your vanish, then it's over. It's a free combo. Now, if the opponent has a card, then they can either counter or not counter that. But Super 17 takes away the cards, and if I'm not mistaken, takes away the key too. So you can't use anything. Now, to put the cherry on top, if it's a blue unit, he nullifies the unfavorable elements. It gains blast. So it's game over. It's game over. Now, another thing I'm going to say. When this unit successfully does a cover change, he gains another ultimate attack. So this unit can get 2 ultimates. So we covered on them. Next, we have Frieza, which I sadly do not have. I'm planning on summoning for him because he might be a babe before the part 2 of the anniversary. I'm thinking of going a couple of summons into him since I'm going to be skipping part 2, sadly. But now, let's go on this Golden Frieza's ability. So he's a purple melee type. He mainly relies on strikes and blast. He has a very unique ability called Comeback, where it's a revival that you can actually gain damage on. It says has a special ability that enables the character to stop an enemy's combo and remain undefeated when the health reaches 0. They also didn't mention the fact that you can also do damage, a revival damage dealer. His strikes sustain damage up. Pretty much it. He really buffs powerful opponent. Which actually makes sense because we was just in the powerful opponent campaign. He but mainly buffs powerful opponent. So now there's nothing really too special about the unit other than the fact that he has a comeback ability. But I can say this. He can definitely do some damage. His green card nullifies cover change. The cards is absolutely insane. Powerful opponent gets used the most, and on top of that, since he's a melee type, throw him on the strike and blast reliable team. You go ahead and do that, and then you have a very good damage dealer team. Now, he does nullify cover change and nullify unfavorable elements, and has a strike cover against blast. He has armored strike guards, which is exactly what Gohan counters. Along with he can also apply that to his whole team. Ultra Gohan can also apply the blast armor counter to his whole team. If it's applied to any yellow unit and this unit strikes, then it's pretty much just game over. It's game over for this unit. So pretty much nothing too special. He buffed Sagas on the movies, which is honestly going to get a buff for part 2, pretty much for the anniversary. Pretty much guaranteed. Don't know what I have to say. And that's pretty much it. So we went through every single person's stats. Now it's time to conclude. Is Gohan better, Super 17 better, or Ultra Golden Frieza? I'm going to honestly say this. It depends. No, I'm going to have to sadly say that Golden Frieza is actually over Super 17 in this. The reason being is because Super 17 mainly relies on his green card. But Frieza also does rely on the comeback ability, so I can't really be saying that. So, I'm going to keep Super 17 above Frieza from now. Now it's above Gohan. Now it was Gohan Super 17. I'm going to have to say Gohan. Gohan has the gimmicks. He has more abilities than Super 17. While Super 17 mainly relies on his green card, Gohan relies on many gimmicks along with the state. No doubt, he has endurance. We didn't even mention the fact that he has endurance. So I'm going to have to say Super 17 number 2, while Gohan is still remaining number 1. Actually, I'm going to put Frieza over Super 17, even though they pair well together. Golden Frieza can 1v3 a team, the same way Super 17 can. And he can take Rising Rushes. So, sorry, but Super 17 out of all of this is the least. Is he still an amazing unit? Yes, he's still used on my main team along with Gohan. If I had Frieza, I would replace Gohan. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys like it. Sorry, let me start that over. So, anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I'll definitely be seeing you guys tomorrow for either a PvP update, some 6th anniversary predictions, or another Chrono Crystal guide. Have a good one, guys, and peace.